Hello everyone, welcome back to another Harrowby United fixture. Today it is Harrowby United versus Ashby Ivanhoe, and hopefully this should be a good game. Obviously, many apologies for not being able to do some of the previous few matches. I have had other commitments and stuff, but I am hopefully here to video this match, and then we move on to a few more wintry matches, so I don't know how much of those I'll be able to do. But I think Ashby are on the attack right now. Had a shot, but the keeper of Harrowby, Alex Smith, manages to collect that. I heard a very interesting fact about the Harrowby keeper, which I was surprised to see, and I respect him very much for it. Harrowby now on the attack, the number 9 on it. And the number 10 there tries a shot, but the loner puts the flag up. Already need another football. I'm also trying that voice thing again, seeing if it works. I've also got the stopwatch going as well. Ashby keeper kicks it up. Harrowby managing to hold off that defender quite nicely, or attacker. As Ashby looks to try and look further up the pitch. It's fallen back to the number 9 though, but some good tackling there from Harrowby. Win it back momentarily, still with Ashby. Has a little bit of a slip for the number 7, but manages to hold it. Tries the through ball to the number 8, but the keeper for Harrowby manages to collect that. Booted up the pitch and given away already to Ashby, and Harrowby calling that was offside, but flag hasn't gone up. Straight at the keeper though for the number 9, trying to find the number 10, and that cancels out that attempt. And Harrowby managed to win that one eventually. Elliot King with it, looks to find the number 7, who tried to go through there. Still onside, but the keeper is on the edge of his box already to give that one, or to get that one. Good clearance there from the Harrowby defender. Ashby throwing to come in the middle third. Back to the keeper who boots it long, but goes to an Ashby player. Number 7 trying to get stuck in there though, but not able to win it. As Ashby looks to try and make an attempt down the left hand side, go to the right hand side to find the number 11 on the edge of the box, crosses it back in, and a shot there, but way over and into the car park. Just needs to keep composed there, and maybe it would have been at least on target. 4 minutes played of the first half, and we've already had, I'd say, a few decent chances for Ashby to at least have an attempt on goal. Not able to convert any of them though. I don't know what the form of the other team is, but Harrowby have a huge unbeaten streak at the moment. So let's see if they will be able to hold on to that one today. As I think the number 6 for Harrowby is going to be able to clear that one of Kamal. I thought that was going to happen, and I still jumped. Number 2 for Ashby about to take the throw in. And a good stop there from the number 11 to make sure that it doesn't go up the pitch. And it's going to be a throw in. That is not where it went out. As the number 10 could be through there, but it's called offside by the linesman, to the frustration of Harrowby supporters and players. Obviously those decisions very, very tricky to call sometimes. And honestly, sometimes I don't even know how match officials do it, but obviously they are trained in their departments. Number 11 has a shot there, and that was, I think, heading in. And the goalkeeper was needed. Makes a good save. Down to the bottom right. And that goes off the pitch there. Harrowby United throw in. Finds Elliot King, but then the number 2 for Ashby manages to get it. And now back to the Harrowby player of the number 4. Tries a through ball to the number 7, but isn't able to find it. Number 8 for Ashby on it right now. Tries a through ball. Can the number 7 get there? No, the number 4 has got there and holds off his man. Passes it nicely to the number 7. The number 7 has a slip there, and I think that actually went off the pitch. Ashby taking the quick throw in there. Can they look for the cross into the box? They go to the number 9. And that is being cleared off for another Ashby throw in. Good challenge there from the number 4. Ashby player brought down there, but the ref plays on. Not enough in it for a foul. And the Harrowby player heads that back to the keeper. Looks to find the number 11 down the left-hand side. Looks to move into the midfield third, but the number 6 for Ashby gets it. Passes it to the keeper, who boots it long. And finds one of the attackers. As that is offside from the number 10 there, but the lino doesn't flag it, because I don't think he got the ball. And now the ref does signal for it going off the pitch now. For the offside. And it was the offside. So maybe he let the play go on for a bit. Number 10 trying to say that he went back onside and he didn't get the ball, but offside is offside. Keeper boots it long. Tries to find the number 9. Number 9 was tried to be held up there by the number 4, but manages to keep his run. In another instance, if he was maybe brought down, that would have been a potential foul and yellow card. And we do have a stoppage right now, I believe, it going off the pitch. And all of the Harrowby players are looking to be upfield, so maybe looking for a potential long throw-in. He does have players near him, so let's see where he decides to go. And he does decide to go long. And the Harrowby player could be through then. Passes to the number 11 down the left-hand side. Tries to go back into the inside, but isn't able to find that. Number 6 has it right now. Looks to go to the number 7 on the right. Looks to go back into the inside to the number 8. And then looks to go back to the right-hand side. And Harrowby managed to intercept that. Number 2 boosts that back to the keeper. Harrowby keeper looks to boot it back up. Back to the keeper for Ashby. Boots it long. And the Harrowby player manages to control it. Probably not as he wanted, but it's still with the Harrowby players, so good enough. And the number 10 now can start an attack down the left-hand side. Crosses it into the box, and Elliot King gets a header on it! And that is 1-0 to Harrowby. Lovely header goal from Elliot King, and a lovely assist from the number 10 there. Crossed into the box, Elliot King where he needs it. Almost a Harry Kane finish at that. And heads it to the top left-hand corner. Keeper can't get a touch. And it's now 1-0 to Harrowby. Within inside the first 12 minutes. And we restart here, 1-0 to Harrowby. They can't let off now though, because we have seen other teams on the comeback here before. I remember one specific game we were 2-0 up and then the game ended 3-2 to the other team, so the work is not done. If you can get 2, maybe 3 goals, then maybe you can set back a little, but obviously you can't let go of your guard. As the keeper is going to look to boot this long. And that's going to go back to the keeper there. And the number 11 here could be through to potentially try and assist another goal. Obviously, the first assist wasn't him, but he was involved in the lead up to it. And that goes off the pitch there. Ashby throw in. Couldn't keep it on the circuit, the number 7. On the pitch, sorry. That is going to go off for a goal kick. Apologies about the wind. At least that's given me a good indication that my sound is still working, so I was able to hear the wind. Ashby there, looked to try and get through in on goal. Not able to. Ashby player there screaming for it to go back to the keeper. And Ashby can reset a little bit, regain their shape. Good tackle there from Kamal to win that back. He's always there when needed, Kamal is. Excellent player. Number 10 finds the number 5, and they could be through here to maybe score a second. Into the box, but a very good clearance from the Ashby defender there. And it's going to go over the goal for a corner to Harrowby. And now we await for the game to resume. Looks like Jack Gurney's going to be on the free kick. Into the box. And doesn't find anyone. Goes over absolutely everyone. The number 7 manages to gain it back though. Been tackled down there and the ref calls for a foul. Free kick to come for Harrowby. I thought for a second the ref was going to bring out the cards there, but he keeps the book firmly in his pocket. Maybe a stern warning though, if you do it again, you're going in there. You know, you don't really want to be getting bookings, you know, very early into the match. We still have a lot longer to go. I think it's like 72 minutes or so. Ashby managed to clear that with the number 11 on the outside. Tries a long shot, but Ashby managed to deflect that. But it's still with a Harrowby player. Goes to the left-hand side to the number 8. And he is brought down, and that is going to be a penalty for Harrowby. And it looks like the Harrowby player is in some discomfort there. Ashby wondering why that was a penalty. I mean, you can't make that much contact in the box. It can lead to something, and obviously players will try pretty much everything to try and get a penalty. So, and the book has come out, and it's going to be a yellow card for the number 8 for Ashby. He needs to be a bit more careful in the box there. Looks like it's going to be Jack Gurney to take the penalty. Let's see if he can convert it. If I can try and manoeuvre this. Can he convert the penalty? He steps up, takes the shot, and it's in for Jack Gurney. Clear penalty to the left-hand side. And it is now 2-0 to Harrowby. Lovely converted there. Sweet as you like. Sends the keeper the wrong way. And Harrowby now find themselves 2-0 up. But again, don't let down now. You've still got, well, 19 minutes have been played, nearly 20, so you've basically got 70 more minutes to play. Seems like a lifetime that, I think. Knowing that, you know, you're 2-0 up and you still have an hour still to play. As we get back underway and the gloves are coming out. It is quite cold today. Which I was watching a video from someone else in the UK and they said, here in November, not too chilly. I have been freezing. As that goes off the pitch there. We also said not too windy as well. Well, I mean, I think we had the aftermath of effectively an EF5 hurricane or something, whatever it was. I think that was a few weeks ago. That was about a month or so. And that goes off there into the dugout. And that is going to go off there for a Ashby throw-in. Number 2 knocks that away. Or the number 7 could have won that back, but Ashby, ready for that. Elliot King passes it to Jack Gurney, looking to make an attack, but not able to. Ashby waiting for the appropriate player to pass to. Ashby win it back and move into the attacking third. Passes to the number 11 down the right hand side, who looks across to the box. And the number 7 manages to get it, but he's on the edge of the box, slips a little bit. Obviously, it is a bit of a slippery surface. The number 10 moves to the inside, has a shot. Just to the left of the target, though. And if they keep going as they are, they might potentially get one. And I'm sure the Harrowby goalkeeper is going to be wanting to try and get a clean sheet here today. There's the number 7 brought down there. The ref plays advantage. Number 11 crosses it into the box. Can he find someone? He does find a Harrowby player who does nearly put it into the goal, but the Harrowby goalkeeper makes a fast-paced reaction save there to keep it out. Imagine leading 2-0 and then they just go ahead and put it into their own net. Corner to come though. Can anything be made? And the number 11 heads that away. Number 3 has it right now. Looks to try and find a long pass to the number 7, but the keeper is there. He's come out of his box and he clears that away. Only enough though to Elliot King, but doesn't find him in the end. Goes to an Ashby player. Keeper doing a really good job there. As we have surpassed 24.5 minutes now, so we are past the halfway point of this first half before the two teams can head back into the warmth of their own changing rooms and the managers can have a half-time team talk. See if Ashby can come back from this or if Harrowby can in fact extend their lead. As my voice box nearly stops working there. As there is going to be a free kick coming up for an offside, I would assume. Keeper boots it long. Goes to an Ashby player in the end. looks to go up the left-hand side. The number 9 has it right now. Looks to try and find the number 10, but the number 6, like I said previously, good player he is, and always is where he needs to be. Manages to clear that away, and does so on the second attempt as well of asking. But it's gone off the pitch, and it's going to be an Ashby throw-in. And that goes off the pitch again. Ashby throw-in. And the number 6, sorry, once again in the wars. Number 8, sorry, not number 6. Twice he's been in the firing zone of Ashby, I would say. "27 minutes, my mic still seems to be working, which is definitely an improvement. Hopefully I have fixed the issue of my auto shut off. And that definitely went off there. Even I saw that. It went off. I saw it. I saw it. It went off. You can't argue that one. It went off. As that goes off once again. Harrowby management think that was an Ashby header that got that one off. And I can tell you that was a tricky call to make. Goes off once again. Half expecting the line to say that was going to be an Ashby throw-in, to be honest. As it seems like all of the throw-ins have been Ashby at the moment. And seeing that, I don't actually know if Harrowby have even had a throw-in this match yet, so... Or in the last time it was they even had one. It's definitely been a few minutes since they've last had one that I clearly saw. Number 10 tries to find that down the right-hand side, but the Ashby player gets there. Back to the number 4 though. Finds the number 7, tries a sort of back flick, but not able to find the player. Actually falls to an Ashby player. And the keeper comes out for Harrowby to knock that out. Good clearance. Eventually finds a Harrowby player who boots it long, but that goes off the pitch. Ashby throw-in to come. Probably their 500th throw-in. Or something ridiculous like that. As we approach the first third gone in this match. The first 30 minutes. And I don't know how the players are feeling right now as I get tired after running for about 5 minutes. No joke. I think it was only a few weeks ago how as we were leaving there was starting to be some rain, so we had to run a little bit to the car, and the car's only like 500 metres away or something like that, and I was panting by the time I got there, and I couldn't even run all the way. My endurance was just not there at all. Hopefully we don't need to do that today, although it is quite a soggy day. As you've seen, we've had a few slip-ups on the pitch. And that was a definite slip-up for the number 10 there, as the number 11 for Harrowby could be through here. And as the number 11 now, number 10 now slips. Everyone is slipping everywhere. Like driving a car on icy roads, although that is literally near enough impossible, to be honest. As that goes back to the keeper. I think we should probably rename this to Football on Ice. We have loads of things on ice. We've had Disney on ice, dancing on ice. I think people have been nicknaming, F1 races that have been in the wet. I think particularly Turkey 2020 comes to mind. Of, it being renamed to Formula 1 on ice. That's a good meme, that was. And I think we've invented football on ice now. And having said that, I think the British Championships for skating is actually occurring right now. Wrong sport, but thought it would fit into this conversation. As Ashby could be through there, down the right hand side from the number 10. Has a shot there, but I think the keeper just got a fingertip to that. Although the ref does call for a goal kick there, so guess he didn't see it. I'm fairly sure there was a slight touch for the keeper, probably not enough to send it that far off though. As the keeper kicks it long. Tries to find the number 9, but Harrowby player manages to get that and knocks it off the pitch, and it is going to be an Ashby throw-in to come. Takes it quick, finds the number 9, looks to go into the box, but once again a Harrowby player managing to deflect that off. And I don't even know why there were calls there for Ashby for a corner, because it was quite clearly came off the Harrowby player. Takes it quite short to the number 11, then crosses it in, then the number 10, with probably the closest chance there for Ashby this entire match. But just not able to get it lowered just quickly as it needed to go in. And it still remains 2-0 here. As there is going to be only about 10 more minutes until we get to the end of the first half, plus any injury time. As that is offside there for the number 10. Keeper saves it anyway and takes that really quick, and the number 3 already trying to get stuck in there. And finds Elliot King. What can he do? Tries the back flick to find Gurney, but Gurney not close enough. And that is knocked all the way up there. And there's going to be a foul there. Don't think there'll be any bookings though, but probably a stern warning. Number 11 standing over for the free kick. Can he get this on target? It has been the number 10 creating the most amount of chances. Can he try one himself? No, he can't, but a great header clearance there for Harrowby, but goes back to the number 11. Can he look for the cross into the box? And I believe that is a corner for Ashby. Not really too sure what happened there. Cross comes in, and there was a header there, but I don't think it was an Ashby player. Keeper manages to get it, but we do have a Harrowby player down. But he looks to be getting up. Obviously, head injuries are a serious thing, so we do take them very seriously. And that's just not in this sport, that's in every single sport. The number 7 wins that. Well, what can he do down the right hand side? He looks to go back into the middle third, but then it goes all the way to the keeper. And the ref does call for a foul there. Lino did hold the flag up. As I think there may have been a foul called before the ball went off the pitch there. If not, then it's going to be a definite throw-in. As I did hear a bit of a clash with boots. Nice spirited up long. Ashby win it back though. And that is called offside there. Ashby player is clearly furious at that decision. And I think the ref is going to have a bit of a word. Obviously the ref's decision is final. Obviously, you've got to be careful because obviously we saw it a bit a few seasons ago. We do obviously include sin bins now in the game. Looks going to the box, but an Ashby player gets it instead. Tries to find the number 7 there. The number 7 has a shot. Is that on goal or on target? No, it isn't. Very nearly though, just to the left. There were Harrowby players heading into that area, but just a bit too late onto the scene. As there was a bit of confusion in the Ashby side as they wanted a substitution. As I don't know what the number 11 is doing there. That, I do agree with the Ashby players. That shouldn't be allowed. And I think he's going to get a yellow for that. You can't do that. Again, I hear the wind, which gives me a good indication that my mic is still working. 43 minutes into the match. Ashby win it back, but then Harrowby win the other one. And that goes off the pitch there. Kamal boots that away. As that goes off the pitch again. 1 more minute until the 45, and then obviously any additional added time. And the number 7 brought down there with a little trip there. Can Ashby finally get a chance on goal? Right in the dying embers of this first half. Obviously, I don't know how much added time there will be. Comes in. Header there, but not there. But there is someone on the outside. And I don't think that is going to amount to anything. As we have now entered into injury time. Which actually, according to my thing, we've got one more added minute. And the ref does end the first half there with Harrowby in a comfy lead of 2-0. Sorry. Welcome back to this second half. Apologies about that. I meant to get set up, and it's not worked, and I haven't started my timer. There we go. Right. Okay. So, welcome back. Obviously, a reminder. It is 2-0 to Harrowby. Obviously, the two teams have switched sides now. And Harrowby are obviously going to look to try and hopefully improve on their lead. That's a good holding off there for the number 8 for Harrowby, managing to claim that. As that goes all the way off to the right. As I look to put back on my gloves, because it is cold. And confirmation, I'm fairly sure my new voice thing is working, so should be fine. That went off anyway. Alright, we're good. Throw-in comes in. Cross comes in, and Elliot King nearly getting a third there. I think there was a touch from the keeper. Goal kick is released, so obviously it wasn't saved by the keeper. Good attempt though to them for potentially to get another one. Keeper boots that away. As the linesman's flag was waved there. I'm actually going to have both ears covered because although I'm wearing a hat, my ears are still getting a little bit chilly. Plus I can actually hear myself a lot better when I do this as well. I can sort of isolate myself in a way. Harrowby win that back in the attacking third, and I think Elliot King tried a long shot, but the number 10 has a shot there. But it goes in, but it's called offside. It's still going to be 2-0. As the number 4 is going to look to boot that long. As the players are just working out what they're going to do. I don't think that's gone out for another Ashby throw-in. Throw comes in to the number 10, and he still holds it. And the flag was raised as it's gone off. He wasn't able to get it. As the number 7 could get that for Harrowby, but the keeper for Ashby just able to get out in time. Although he doesn't seem to be looking in a good place there. I think he's probably injured his leg a little bit in the process. As that came off the Ashby player there. Harrowby player, or Harrowby throw in to come. As the number 10 turns to that, and the ref just called for that. I agree with that decision, to be honest. Bit of a late challenge to me. No booking, though, I don't think is needed for that, and rightfully so, the ref doesn't give that as a booking. Jack Gurney standing over it, as he so often does for these free kicks. We have seen him score from these kind of distances. We've even seen him score from miles away. Now, this tactic used to work. And I think the manager is just relaying that as well. I always say, don't goal for glory, Gurney. And sometimes he does it, and he does. Yep. I think us two were expecting him to go for glory there, but doesn't. Decides to try and feed it to his teammates, which is, the most sportsman thing to do, but decides against it. Becomes the becomes the sportsman person and not the showmanship person, if that even made any sense. As Ashby try a long shot there, and that didn't go anywhere close to the goal there. As the Harrowby keeper is just getting that set up. Again, apologies about the wind. As the keeper picks that one up. Ashby throw-in. As the number 10, I guess, stays on side there. The liner hasn't raised the flag. Tries to look to go into the box. And has a shot there. Good save by the keeper. And Ashby with a good clearance there to manage to clear that. But Harrowby win it back. But Ashby then win it again. And I think Ashby are going to settle on this one. as they try to feed it through to the number 11, but the number 4 kicks that off. Ashby throw-in. And I think they were going to try and take that quick. Goes to the number 3, goes to the inside. Goes into the box with the number 7. The number 4 once again wins it back and clears that one. Corner to come though. Comes into the box already. Very quick corner. And Harrowby managed to clear that. As the number 6 tries to feed that through to the box, but unable to. Number 17, I think that was, having a shot, but a good save by the keeper. And that is offside. No idea if my mic picked up the emotion that the Harrowby player was feeling about that decision. Let's just say he didn't think it was offside. As I think Harrowby managed to win that back. But Ashby then have it. With the number 3, goes to the box. Back to the number 11. Can they find the cross into the box? Goes to the inside. And now further into the box. And I think that was the number 10 having a header on it, but not able to get it on target. Number 11 has it, and they look to clear it. Only as far as the number 2 for Ashby, though. Who looks to try and keep the ball a little bit, but then gives it to the number 8. And now through to the number 7 for Harrowby. As he moves into the attacking third. He tries to find Elliot King there, but the Ashby defenders managed to claim that one. And now Ashby try and make an attack. It's end-to-end stuff right now. Number 10 still on it, down the left-hand side. Looks to go into the box with the number 9. I thought he was going to have a shot there on the right foot, but decides to elect out of that one. Number 17 now on it, down the right-hand side, into the box. And cleared out by Kamal. As the number 3 brought down there. And the ref does call for it. Substitution for Harrowby now. Number 14 is going to be coming on, replacing the number 7. Getting a fresh right winger on the pitch right now. And the Ashby player on the other side of the pitch, as you can see, is in some discomfort. And now we just wait for the play to resume. Nearly the first hour gone. Only 30 minutes remaining, obviously plus any added time. I think I started my my clock about maybe 20 seconds after the play started. So I think that stoppage will probably add on maybe 2 minutes or so. I don't imagine it'll be that long. Elliot King trying to get that one, but the Ashby players managed to clear that one. Ashby looking to advance up the pitch, but so do Harrowby on the other side. As that is basically what football is. Number 10 has it down the right hand side if he can get to that, and he does. Does go, or does cut into the inside, but isn't able to find it, and I think the Harrowby player did manage to just get a slight touch. And that doesn't go any further. Then just going off the pitch. Harrowby throw in. Number 6 claims that. Ashby claiming for a penalty there. The ref doesn't give it. Number 3 with it down the left hand side once again. Tries to go into the box but isn't able to find it. A race between the number 11 and the number 4. The number 4 got there, but the ref says it is going to be a Harrowby throw-in. Another substitution for Harrowby. The number 11 is coming off, and the number 16 is going to be coming on. As the number 11 gets a round of applause as he comes off. Rightfully so as well. Well played from him. Well played. As it has got considerably darker since we started the match. A free kick there, and the away management think that should have been some sort of booking for that. But it has got considerably darker. As you can see, the floodlights have come on. Obviously, I don't think my camera really does it justice. But it does get darker quite early on in the evenings. Despite the clocks going back as well. It's through to the left-hand side, into the box. Actually, I think that was actually a shot at goal, but just over. Both teams... Oh, well, no, not really both teams. Harrowby still leading 2-0. I was about to say both teams still at 2-0, but that didn't really make sense. Number 11 on it for Ashby. Number 4 tried to hold him up, but wasn't able to. number 17 on it. Can he try a shot on the right foot? No, he passes it to the number 10 on the right hand side, then tries to go into the box, but a good block for Harrowby. And that's going to go off for a throw-in. And I think the keeper is going to boot that long. He just passes it to his teammate. Do that then instead. I have a feeling Harrowby is just going to try and see this out. They aren't really playing as attacking as they were in the first half, so maybe just trying to sit back on this 2-0, which really, if it all goes wrong, the other team can come back. And I'm sure that's when Harrowby might try and go a bit more attacking, but into the box for the number 11. I think not the number 11, because the number 11 came off. But that's gone out there for a goal kick. I think it might be in the number 14 that was in the box instead, not the number 11. Which is the number 11. It's not even on the pitch. That's the number 11, tries to get that down the left-hand side. Was able to, get there, but wasn't able to keep it on the pitch, and it is going to be a Harrowby throw-in. Oh, when it's cold when you remove your hat. As I think the second quarter of the match has now gone. Or the third quarter, I mean. Halfway, of the second half. Into the box, and ooh, that was a good attempt there for the Ashby player, but not able to convert it. Very close though, probably even closer than the one that went over the bar for the number 10 in the first half. Ashby player tries to find the inside. Number 14 with a shot, and that's gone in. Unfortunately, the keeper tried to save it, but unfortunately his save deflected it into the goal, and that is going to be a goal for Ashby now. And this is what I said: if Harrowby let off and Ashby do come through, then this could be the start of a comeback for Ashby. Harrowby now need to try and fight and at least get another goal for security. Another substitution for Harrowby. The number 17 is coming on, replacing the number 4. As we get restarted 2-1. Gone out for another Ashby throw-in. And I think the keeper is going to boot that away. Or doesn't. Finds a Harrowby player though. I'll say thank you very much. As he looks to try and find the number 10 down the right hand side, but the number 10 stops in his tracks. As we now only have around about 18-19 minutes still left to play if you want to be specific. And then I think we can all do with some warmth. I'm sure obviously the players down there are keeping warm with all of the running around that they're doing. That is one of the benefits of playing a sport in the winter. You can actually keep warm by doing it. As Gurney has gone down there and doesn't look to be in that much comfort, but Ashby could be through here, but a good deflection there from the Harrowby player to stop that attempt. And as we now look to see if Gurney is okay before we get resumed with a corner. There you go, he limps on. Corner to come for Ashby. Cross comes in. The number 12 gets a header on it, but just over. And it's going to be a goal kick. And we get restarted. Oh, the number 2 not able to control that, and it's giving it to the number 11. Tries to go into the box. The number 10 has it. Looks to go to the outside. Has a shot into the box. And that's just gone through absolutely everyone, and it's going to actually be a corner. So I guess our Harrowby player deflected that. And honestly, I felt like in the previous 5 minutes, it's just gotten even darker. That's probably why then. It's like an evening match now. No, it's fine. We've only got 15 minutes left to play. As Gurney is still limping a little bit, I just hope that he is okay. It's quite a tight match now as well. Obviously Ashby only need one more to get the draw, or Harrowby can extend their lead. As Elliot can get his header on it. And the number 8 tries it, but just into the car park. But yeah, it's been a common thing with Harrowby. Usually they start the season off pretty slow, just trying to get into it, and then roughly by like halfway through the first half of the season, they do start to pick up the pace a little bit. And yeah, I think we are seeing them roughly at their, roughly at the top right now, at their level, and I'm sure they will only grow stronger. As Harrowby could have been through there, but not able to. They found an Ashby player in the way. As Gurney goes for that and gets a pretty clean tackle there, gets the ball. Throw in to come. And that goes off there. I'm trying to get my headphones so they actually feel comfortable, because obviously I've got cloth on my ears and then I've got an extra pressure of some headphones, which I guess is the downside of this new recording thing, but obviously it usually goes quite nicely. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to pick up these headphones when I'm back at home and think, why are they freezing? As we do have another Harrowby player down at the moment. And I don't know how much injury time, added time we will have. I think we're probably at 4 minutes right now, or 5. And we are now ready to get back underway. And that goes off there. As they move the play to the area I can't see. Off the pitch there, throw in to come. Harrowby throw in to be more specific. And again, in the previous 5 minutes, I think it's just got even darker. You can't actually see it when you look at the sky. It's just constantly getting darker and darker, because you'll sit there and it'll just happen. You won't like see it visually getting dark. It'll just happen. But you do notice it when you look at it, every other minute. You do notice it just being even more darker. We'll cross there into the box, but lucky enough not to amount to anything. As it's still with Ashby, the number 17 tries to find the number 10 around the right-hand side. Goes into the box. That is way over. And Ashby players, for some reason, wondering why that isn't a corner. I mean, your player just booted it high above the goal. 9 minutes still left to play, obviously, plus any added minutes. Of course, a handball there. And that doesn't go to anyone. Ashby keeper boots that long. As he's basically just given that to the number 11. And Harrowby could be in some trouble here. The number 11 finds the inside, but can't find anyone. Harrowby managed to just do enough to stop that attempt. But it's going to be a corner. And it's really heating up now. Have Ashby just run out of time, or have they picked off this attack absolutely perfectly? There's not long left. So any goals now could be crucial for either team. Harrowby still leading at the moment 2-1. To the number 7. Blocked. And it goes off for a Ashby throw-in. As we have another substitution for Harrowby, the number 12 is going to be coming on, replacing the number 9. Elliot King coming off. Obviously got a goal in the first half. With the Harry Kane header, I'm going to say. Getting another fresh pair of legs on. I think Harrowby possibly moving to a one-striker formation. As Harrowby managing to keep that away from the goal. And it's that dark that I actually cannot see the ball when it rises up into the air. Number 10's down there, but Harrowby play on. Can they get a third? Down the left-hand side. Look to go into the box. Shot there. Good save by the keeper, and the number 4 manages to just kick that off. And it is going to be a corner to come. Only about 5 minutes still left to go, plus any added time. Can Harrowby extend their gap from this corner? Can Ashby bring it to a draw? These are matches that I like. I like how close it is. Gurney crosses it into the box. If that was actually a shot, and it goes absolutely nowhere, and it is going to be a goal kick. That stops that attempt. Really not long still to go. Under 5 minutes, as I've said. Number 12 just trying to protect their own net as well. That stays on the pitch apparently. And that goes off. Ref calls for a foul there. Slight foul there. The ref eventually gives it. Plays the advantage. And I think originally said no foul, but then eventually gives it. Three minutes to go, plus any added time. So probably only about 7-8 minutes left in total. And Harrowby could be through here to get a third. It's with Jack Gurney. Goes to the left, has a shot. Blocked very well. Jack Gurney still has it. Goes into the box. And that's a header away there. Goal kick, but that was very close to Harrowby could possibly getting a third one there. It's only a matter of time, surely, before they do get their third, but time is definitely running out. 2 minutes still left to play. Four added minutes. That is what the ref is signalling. So 5 minutes left to play in total. I like that when refs give a visual, there of how long we've got left. The number 15 is going to be coming on, replacing the number 10. So again, getting a fresh pair of legs on. And again, another well-deserved round of applause as he comes off. And I think we'll be seeing the board in a few seconds of how many added time we've got left. And the ref has called for something there. There goes the board. 4 added minutes, if he shows it this way. Roughly. There you go. I really have no idea what's going on right now. Only 4 minutes. Harrowby needs to hang on to this 2-1 lead. And Ashby, I'm sure, are going to be trying everything to at least get the draw here. Ref calls for a foul there. 3 minutes to go. And I think it's going to be clear that we're going to be seeing a Harrowby win here. I really don't think that that Ashby can really do anything. Jack Gurney standing over the ball to take this free kick. I don't think he's actually gone for glory there, to be fair, so no need to say the famous saying. It didn't even transpire the last time we even said it. Ashby in the midfield third at the moment. And they want to be looking to go into the attacking third, which I think they are going to do right now. Although Harrowby win it. Number 5 there with a great interception there. Number 2 runs with it down the right hand side, tries to find the inside player there, but that goes off for a corner. 2 minutes to go, probably a minute. Potentially the final kick of the game. Ball comes in, but headed away. Still another opportunity for Ashby, but that goes way over. Goal kick. And we have definitely entered into the final minute now. And I think this will be the last kick of the game. As soon as he kicks it, I assume the half-time whistle might go. Probably the full-time whistle, sorry. May go, but I'm not too sure. And that goes off there. Harrowby throw in, and this will definitely be the last kick. And the ref does call the final whistle there, and Harrowby continue their win streak as they win here 2-1.